Yeah! It's finally here this week. Episode 108 of the Battlefield Top Plays. I'm your host, Big Mooney, and we have 10 clips for you guys to view with your eyeballs and hopefully enjoy, coming from the Battlefield series. Let's do this. But first, last week's winner was Game Master 115. You can check out his channel down in the description down below, as well as last week's episode. So I suggest you do check it out. I've got a couple of really nice clips on last week's episode. So yeah, there it is for you just there. But let's get into today's episode now, shall we? Starting us off this week, we have Zedorex, and he is playing Battlefield 3 Operation 925 with the 870 MCS. And well, it seems there's a bit of a clusterfuck going on in these stairs just here. So it's time to just put these guys out of the misery just here. Taking down 3 of them there, 2 with the shotgun, 1 with the G18, another 1 with the G18. Now we go upstairs, chuck a nade in there, pick up this F2000, and then proceed to deal out some more death upon them. Time to back up a little bit because we don't want to just get killed sitting in that room a bit too much, because there's fucking loads of them in there. Taking down 1 more person on the way out. Some guy tries to escape there, but he is not going anywhere as he just gets shredded there with the F2000. And well, there's a few more sort of lurking up behind him just here. So he turns around, getting himself a double kill with a grenade that he threw into that room just there. Takes down another 2, 1 with the 44 Magnum. And well, time to pick up another kit. I don't know about you guys, but I just love these clips where he just goes from person to person, killing them all off, picking up different kits off of the ground from the people that he just killed, and just continuing to kill everything that he sees. So this clip is awesome. Gets a bunch of people really quickly before he does get taken out, but nice. Next up, we have Screaming Sleet. I think that's how you say that. But this comes from a live stream. That's why you have him just sitting down in the bottom left-hand corner of this video just here. But the accuracy, man. Dat accuracy. 2 shots, 2 kills. 3 shots, 3 kills. Guy up front here, 4 shots, 4 kills. And, well, we probably would have took this guy out, but he's sort of hiding behind the thing. He tries to sort of, I don't know, do some wanted bendy bullet shit. Doesn't quite manage to pull off the kill on that guy just there. But as we move up, they take him out, and then this. How the fuck? We need a replay. He just squeezes a shot through that tiny gap. Next shot there. KPTM Gaming. Okay, so he's on top of this roof here, playing Battlefield 4. And he's playing as an engineer. As we look down upon the C flag, he marks that shit because that's important. We need everyone to know we're getting on this damn C flag. But parachuting in here ever so slowly. We take a pot shot at someone there with the RPG. As you come down here, this guy's running around in circles. He takes him out, and actually notice that that's actually NCIS 006. You guys may remember him from quite a few episodes ago in the Battlefield Top Plays. But regardless, we run right towards this attack boat just there, jumping over RPGs in the process because fuck it, why not? But this boat here is very powerful, but at the same time you're pretty vulnerable when you're out sitting in it because it's not exactly as heavily armored as an enemy tank or, you know, whatever. If you take an RPG to the face, chances are you will die. But there's a locked-on tank, I think, over there, taking a shot at it there with, I don't know, a lock-on missile. I'm going to say javelin missile, something like that. I don't really know. It takes it down there. But dodges 2 missiles there coming towards him there from enemies with RPGs. And, well, he's just going to unload on the enemy tank over there, putting a bit of damage on it just there. And Ole, once more, right past that missile, just went flying past us again. Taking down the tank that time there, actually gets a kill in the process. And again, dodges another RPG that came flying towards him. That's just one of the things I really like about this clip just here, is the fact that there's just rockets getting fired at him from all angles. But he's just gone, oh, way, I'm just going to go past these. And there we go, there's another one just there. And sir, you just gave yourself away. We're just going to absolutely annihilate you now just here with the cannon on this thing. But we move over towards this side over here. And see what's happening actually down here with the enemy team. Taking down 1 person in the process who was hiding up behind some brick walls there. And you may have noticed the guy sitting on the jet ski. He didn't notice the guy sitting on the jet ski. The guy just sort of slowly went past him. He just sort of like, oh, thank fuck, that guy didn't see me. But upon our arrival, we kill another couple of guys just here as they're sort of lurking around this flag just here. His team actually aren't faring too well. They are battling ferociously, trying to take some flags. And, well, someone actually almost hit him just there with the RPG. And another one just there. I think he's dodged about 6 or 7 RPGs that have been launched at him. And he's killed a bunch of people, but just there, he does get hit with 1 RPG, and I think it may have disabled his movement, because he then gets hit with the second one, but that was a nice streak. Now, I just put this one in here because I just found it funny, you know. It comes from a live stream once more from James Shoulders, and, well, I'm going to hand you over to the live comms just here.
Thank you for dying.
I'm hopped on chopper. Just went to where you are.
No, no, I didn't make it. Ah! Oh, maybe I can shoot it from here. No way. Am I gonna hit that? Oh! Oh my god! What? Holy shit!
I think our last guy enjoyed hitting that helicopter just there. But we've got Chris Plays coming up next year playing Battlefield 3. And it's been a while since we have a good old Operation Metro clusterfuck here with an LMG. As he chucks an A down there, he gets a bunch of people and then just goes running in there with the M240B, taking down a bunch more people. And his streak is actually over 2,700 points at the moment. He had quite a few points before the streak really began. I don't really know how, but he did. He didn't really show me. But anyway, moving on. We're running down here. We got killed and then we got revived, so we didn't get killed apparently. That makes sense. But this part of the clip here is absolutely batshit crazy as he just sort of sits here and murders everyone. You know, he just basically holds off the whole enemy team from one side of the map as they come just charging down the tunnel. So after we murdered the faces off that bunch of unfortunate enemies, we come running around here and a bunch more people are sort of just stacked up. This guy did see us, so he needs to go first, and then we move up, and then the enemy team are all facing the other way, very, very conveniently for us, and we just absolutely killed the crap out of everyone, and a bunch more people just there. No time to reload this shit just here, pick up an M16 from one of the many, many dead bodies on the ground, and we proceed to kill his friends with it, picking up another gun because apparently he doesn't like the M16, one of the very, very few people on this game that would turn down the use of an M16. He picks up an M27 IAR and then he proceeds to go to town once more with that. As he comes running around just here, a bunch more enemies sort of just lying prone, shooting at his teammates. He does not appreciate such antics and takes down a bunch of them. And moving back across just here is an enemy with a sniper rifle. And we take a streak to over 2,000 for the second time in this video. Yeah, nice. Now this next clip here from Maxim Augusta doesn't have as many kills or anything like the last clip that you just seen, but this clip is pretty original. I quite like it actually. So he goes up the lift just here, blasts that guy's head off, that guy goes running over there looking off the side of the building, then proceeds to have his brains blown out also. But jumping down here, we look around for some enemies, and he spots that both of the lift doors are now closed. So, C4 time, motherfucker. We're just going to put this shit down in front of the lift doors, and as they open up, he kills everyone. This guy here with the bomb gets counter-knifed as he tried to take his tags, and as he turns around, he gets a collateral, taking them both down. He then gets killed by the helicopter, but awesome clip. Next up here, we have Turbo Bacon playing on Battlefield 3, and he cuts the clip on ever so sharply just there. We don't even know what happened to the first guy that he killed. But enemy team are all bunched up over there by those doors, as they always are by the tunnel entrance, and he killed everyone there with an RPG and with a 44 Magnum because he has no more bullets left in his G36C. But PTFO time, motherfucker, as he arms that MCOM station. Gets that shit reloaded, looking for some more people to kill. He decides he's gonna go back here and set up on these rocks and watches the enemy just come running towards him. I don't know what the enemy helicopter is doing, probably having some form of seizure or something, but he's just gonna plonk himself up here on these rocks and kill anyone who comes running towards him to disarm the MCOM station. The helicopter's still going in the background. I don't know why or what is it doing, but anyway, yeah, there was another couple of people. And, well, yeah, he killed like half the enemy team all by himself. That guy, I think, just went flying for no reason, but that was an awesome clip. Alright, next up here we have Whoopsie Yaya, and he's playing some Gunmaster here on Zebra Tower Battlefield 3. So we're gonna move along here, and we're using the G17C, looking for our first targets. We see these people just come running out here, none of them seem to notice him. He just murders the crap out of two of them. The one guy who did see him gets 93R bullets right to the face, and then somehow those guys just sponge up like a whole clip. I think he actually may have gotten a kill assist of 100 points in there somewhere. But he did get his kill amongst that clusterfuck just there, so we switch on to the Spaz 12, get our first kill there with our first shot. And that guy just sort of dodged either side of those shells that came his way. We take down a second person. Then we switched here to the MP7. We already got our first kill on this weapon just here. Looking for our second target. We spot that guy in the corner. We move on here to the UMP45. And before I could even say the whole name of that gun, he's moved on to his next weapon here, which is G36C. So he got himself his first kill just there. Second guy off. Boom. There he's gone. Moving on to the next gun here, which is an M416. That guy just somehow got away. And the second guy just sponged a few shots as well. But he got his point streak up to over 1,400 points, 1,500 points now, because he's just killing so many people so quickly. He's got about half of the weapons in the opening minute. Next clip here coming from some guy on the battlefield I just think is quite funny and shows the level of intelligence that you witness sometimes on the battlefield. He gets 3 kills with 2 bullets just there, and then he just proceeds to kill anyone who gets revived or tries to revive anyone, but they continue to do it anyway. They don't seem to give a shit, especially that last guy. He took a shot to the face and didn't seem to really care. But yeah, there we go. Bombino Sniper up next here, and you know what that music means. I've never seen anything like that before, but if you enjoyed today's episode of the Battlefield Top Plays, hit that like button down below. Don't forget to cast your votes to who you thought had the best clip this week, with a link in the description down below too. If you want to send your stuff in, send it in at battlefieldtop5plays@gmail.com. You can send in any Battlefield game, etc, etc. The simplest way to send your stuff in is to simply upload the video to YouTube, send the link into the email address, I'll have a look at it, and we'll see if you can get yourself up on here. But if you are new around these parts, don't forget to subscribe if you're watching this on Respawn. There's a link in the description. These shows go up earlier on my own personal YouTube channel. But until next time, I've been bigMooney, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.